Since another week of professional wrestling is past, why not rank every single wrestling show I watched last week from the worst to the best? Be sure to leave your list down below. Also, I would just like to say I'm sorry for not having as much AEW shows on here as I usually do. I just didn't get around to watching the shows last week, unfortunately. Last place for me at Friday Night SmackDown. Even though it's last place, I still think this was a good show. I liked how they furthered the feud between Damian Priest and Aleister Black. And Tama Tonga had a pretty decent debut. It's definitely better than Tonga Loa's. At number 3, I have Monday Night Raw. If it wasn't for Bronson Reed versus Jey Uso happening again for like the 5,000th time, this probably would have been my number 2. But since they had that on here, that's what ends up putting it here, unfortunately. But still, great show. Coming out at number 2, I have SummerSlam Night 1. I think every match on the show was good from an in-ring quality. However, this show did have Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross on it, which I think did drag down the show quite a bit, where it's not as good as my number 1. But CM Punk versus Gunther was great. And also Seth Rollins had a fantastic cash-in. But number 1 for me, I have SummerSlam Night 2. I thought this was even better than Night 1, and honestly, a flawless night of wrestling. The tag team TLC match was crazy. The opening triple threat between Naomi, Rhea Ripley, and Io Sky was great. And the final match between Cody Rhodes and John Cena in the main event was very finisher festive, but it was awesome. And it also had an insane return at the end with the return of the Beast, Brock Lesnar.